friends, today's topic is simple equation and this is the second part of our chapter simple equation. As we already covered first part based on the chapter simple equation, and in that video we have covered and seen that how to form the equation from the statements given and vice versa. That means the equation we are given and we have formed the equations. That thing we have done in the previous video, and this is the second part of the chapter simple equation. So let us see what new we are going to learn today in this chapter. Yes. So what we can say, first thing, what is to be given? Give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. First thing, friends, as we already learned in the previous classes, and I have already explained that how to find the value of variable in previous classes to you in detail. But what was the thing that directly my students are capable of solving, that how to find the value of variable from the equation that is given over here, that is x minus 1 equals to 0. They are capable of solving this equation by simple method, the method I have informed them to use. But the other method that can be used is, that is the long process for, so I will explain first this thing, that x and minus 1 both are over here. Yes, so let us erase it over here. Now what is the thing that we are going to explain is minus 1 after here on this side of the equation, after going that side it will become plus 1. So 0 plus 1 and anything added to 0 will result in this only. So the value of x we are obtaining over here is 1 only. So this thing by this method also we can do, but the other method we can use is x minus 1 equals to 0. What other method we can use? We need to make the variable alone, but along with the variable minus 1 is there, so we'll add plus 1 on both the sides. Plus 1 on both the sides. So minus 1 plus 1 would be cancelled and 0 plus 1 will result in this. But for solving in the longer process, this method, that means second method, is not that much compatible, as I suggest you that you should follow this method only. But in your books, your solution, this method is already given, only this method would be given. The method I am telling to follow will help you in a long run in the higher grades. So this thing, so I would like to suggest that you should follow the first method only over here. Now second one is x plus 1 equals to 0. X plus 1 equals to 0. X plus 1 equals to 0. Now what we are supposed to do, the second thing is x plus 1. Now plus 1 after going that side will result in minus 1. So the thing that we are going to obtain is x, value of x as minus 1. So here we are going to obtain the value of x as minus 1. So this is the method that I am telling. Now the other method that is persisted and given in all the books is like this, that along with the variable plus 1 is there. To nullify the value of plus 1, what we can do, the other method we will do minus 1 on both the sides. After doing this thing would be nullified, then it would be cancelled, x is left over here, then 0 minus 1 will result in minus 1. So the value of x we are obtaining is minus 1 on both the cases. But the method you have to follow is this one only. I won't suggest to follow this method. Yes, I hope you all might be getting it. From now onwards I will solve each and every sum with the method I have explained. Yes, and I would like to suggest that you should follow that method only, because in the sums having different and complex values, for that it must be very convenient for you to solve by this method, because afterwards you need to shift to this method. Plus minus 1 is there, minus 1 after going that side will become in plus 1. So value of x we are obtaining over here is 6. Yes, I hope you all might be getting it. What I am going to tell you is, if I am having minus 1 rupees at this side of the border, here equals to is considered as border. Yes, after crossing the border I am here minus 1. After crossing the border, after going this side I will become plus 1, and vice versa. That means here I am plus 1. After crossing the border, after going that side I will become minus 1. Same things apply with multiplication and division also. If on the either side of the equal to I am in the multiplication with the other number, then after crossing the border I will become in division. And similarly, if I am division on this side of the equals to, after crossing the equals to I will become in multiplication. I hope you all might be getting it. Now next sum, that is fourth sum, is x plus 6 equals to 2. Now plus 6 after going this side will become minus 6, because 2 was already there. So first thing we need to write is 2 itself. Yes, we don't need to change the sign for 2. We need to change the sign for 6, because 6 has crossed the border, 2 has not crossed it. That means 6 has gone from this side of the equals to that side. So the sign for 6 will only change, not for 2. So 2 minus 6, that means I am having 2 rupees. I want to give 6 rupees. So I will give 2 rupees and I am left with minus 4. So the value of x I am obtaining over here is minus 4. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next sum for the day. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. And if you are capable of solving by your own, pause the video and try to solve by your own over here. Now minus 4 after going that side, because we want the variable alone. Minus 7 as it is was there. Now minus 4 after going this side will become plus 4. Now I want to give minus 7 rupees, but I am having 4 rupees only. So I will give 4 and I am left with minus 3 rupees. I will give him afterwards. I hope you all might be getting it. This was the basic thing, and I think we have done this type of things in previous classes also. So next is y minus 4 equals to 4. Now here we want to make the variable around minus 4 after going this side will become plus 4. Here this one is this 4 and minus 4 converted and written over here is plus 4. So don't get confused. So value of y I am obtaining over here is 8. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let us begin with the next sum for the day. That is G1. Now if you are capable of solving by your own, pause the video and try to solve by your own. Y plus 4 equals to 4. Now plus 4 as it is, it was there, this I have written. Now plus 4 after going this side will become in minus 4. Now 4 minus 4 will result in 0. Yes, so the result we are obtaining is 0. So let us solve the last sum over here only, as I am having space. Now y alone I want minus 4 as it is, plus 4 after going this side will become minus 4. Now minus 4 I want to give to my one friend and minus 4 to my other friend. So total I want to give is minus 8 rupees. So in this way we have solved all the sums, friends. I hope you all might be getting it. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel over here. So let us begin with the next type and see what we have to do over here in this thing. Similar thing we have to do. We need to find the value of variable and then solve the equation. Yes, so 3l equals to 242 is to be given over here. Now the concept I have explained you of division and multiplication would be applicable over here. Here 3 into L is written, that means 3 multiplication L is there. When no sign is present, that means multiplication sign is there. And 3 and L are in multiplication. We want the variable alone, L equals to and 42 as it is. Now 3 is in multiplication. After going this side will become in division. Now 42 divided by 3, I know that is 14. So the value of variable I am obtaining over here is 14. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. And this was the easier type of sum. So let us begin with the next sum. That is question number B. B by 2 equals to 6. Here B by 2, that means 2 is in the division with what? By 2, that means we can write like this also, B divided by 2 equals to 6. Why I have written this step? Because by seeing this you might not be clear. That's why I have written this step for you, so that you can understand. This thing is written like that B by 2 indicates B divided by 2. Now 2 is in division. After going that side will become in multiplication, as I already told you. 6 as it is multiplied by 2. So the value of B I am obtaining over here is 12. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let us begin with the next sum. So the next sum would be over here, P by 7 equals to 4. So I'm solving the next sum over here so that we can find a suitable space for solving it. P by 7 equals to 4. Again 7 is in division. After going that side will become in multiplication. 7 into 4, P equals to 7 3 7 4 28. So the value of for P I am obtaining is 28 over here. Now next sum is, I am changing the pen color so that we can write over here and you won't mix either of the sum. 4x equals to 25. This is our fourth sum. Yes, 4 and x are in multiplication over this side. Now x will write over here 25 as it is. 4 is in multiplication. This side, after going this side, it will become in division. Yes, so my correct answer would be 25 upon 4, because it cannot be solved and cancelled further. So my correct answer would be 25 upon 4 only. So let us begin with the fifth sum, that is 8y equals to 36. 8y equals to 36. Now 8 and y are in multiplication over here and we are getting 36. Now y equals to 36 divided by 8. Now we will try to cancel each and everything. Both comes in the table of 4 we can do. So 4, we know 4 9s are 36 and 4 divided by 2. That thing can be written as y equals to 9 upon 2. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let us begin with the next type and see next 3 sums I am going to solve. So if you are capable of solving by your own, pause the video and try to solve by your own over here, friends. I think you all might be now capable of solving by your own, as this thing you already learned in your previous classes. Then also I am solving over here for you only. So z by 3 equals to 5 by 4. Yes, friends. Here z is the variable. This is z is the variable. Here 3 is in division. 3 is in division. After going that side, it will become in multiplication like this. Yes. Can it be cancelled? No, it cannot be cancelled. So the answer would be 15 upon 4. If it might be cancelled, then the answer would be after cancellation. So I think that would be understood properly in the next question that is given over here. A by 5 equals to 7 by 15. Yes, here 5 is in division. After going that side will become in multiplication with 7 and 7 by 15 as it is. I have written. Yes. Now what we have to keep in our mind, friends, that 5 and 15 can be cancelled. 5 ones are, 5 threes are. This thing you have to keep in your mind, that you have to cancel numerator and denominator. You cannot cancel numerator with numerator or denominator with denominator. I have seen lot many students are making mistakes over there. They are cancelling numerator with the numerator, but the rule applicable over there is that the numerator can be cancelled by denominator only, or the denominator can be cancelled by numerator only. You cannot cancel alongside. That means numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. I hope you all might be cleared with that. So let us begin with the last sum of this type. 2t equals to minus 10. Now 20 t equals to minus 10. 20 is in multiplication over here. Yes, this is 20 multiplied by t minus 10. Now t minus 10, as it is 20 should be in division. So I will try to cancel 10 ones are 2s are. So I have time left with, this is 1. So t equals to minus 1 divided by 2, which will result in minus 1 upon 2. So my correct answer would be t equals to minus 1 by 2. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel over here. So now let us begin with the next type and see what we are going to learn in this. Give the steps and separate the variable and solve the equation. We need to solve the equation and find the value of variable over here. So let us find the value of variable over here. 3n minus 2 equals to 46 is the equation. Minus 2 after going this side. Why I have suggested you that use my method? Because in this sum, if you will use that method, that will make your sum length higher, and that will increase your, and each and every sum would be completed in single page. That means sum would be much longer. Now here 3 and n are in multiplication. After going that side, they will come in division. So 48 divided by 3. So n value would be 16. So the value of n we are obtaining over here is 16. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next sum. That is 5m plus 7 equals to 17. Now 5m, as it is, plus 7 after going that side will become in minus 7. So it would be 10. 5m equals to 10 and m equals to 10 divided by 5. So value for m I am obtaining over here is 2. I hope you all might be getting it, friends, as we are done with the same method. So in this way, by using this method, your work would be little bit easier, and you will be able to solve and find the value of the variable faster compared to the method that is given in your books. Because at the end, when you will move to higher grades, you need to apply this method only. By using this method only, you need to solve and find the value of variable in the equation given or being asked with you. Yes, because in the higher grades it will come linear equation in one variable. That means here one variable is given, then two variables would be there. For that, this method is applicable. That's why I am suggesting you to use this method only, so that you don't need to shift your method afterwards while seeing the sum length. 20p as it is, because 3 is in multiplication, after going that side will become, sorry, 3 is in division, after going that side will become in multiplication. 20 is in what? 20 is in multiplication over here, after going that side will become in division. Now why I have not multiplied? Because I need to cancel, so that can be cancelled. That's why I am always suggesting that instead of cancelling or multiplying fast, you should wait till the last step, so that each and every one should be cancelled. 21s are, 22s are. So the answer I am obtaining over here is value of p as 6. So the value of p we are obtaining as 6 over here. So let us begin with the last sum of similar type. 3p by 10 equals to 6. Now 10 is in division, after going that side will become in multiplication. So 3p equals to, no need to multiply, I have already suggested you, p as it is. Now 6 multiplied by 10 over here. 3 is in multiplication. After going this side will become in division. Now we'll cancel 3 ones are 3 twos are. Now we will multiply because it would be easier for you to solve. So 2 into 10 will result in 20. So the value for variable p we are obtaining over here is 20. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. So let us begin with the last type and of sums and see what new we are going to learn today in this type of sums. Solve the following equations. Yes, solve the following. Similar thing we need to do. We need to just solve the equation and find the value of variable over here. 10p equals to 100 is to be given over here. This must be the easier sum. We can say p is in 10 is in multiplication. After going that side will become in division. You can write like this also. P value we are obtaining is 10. The value of p we are obtaining over here is 10. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next sum, that is 10p plus 10 equals to 100. Yes, 10p plus 10 equals to 100. Now 10p as it is plus 10, after going that side will become minus 10. So the value I am obtaining over here is 10p equals to 90. Now value of p would be 90. P is in multiplication. After going this side will become in division. 90 divided by 10. So value for p we are obtaining over here as 9. I hope you all might be getting it. So this was the easier type of sums, and I think you all might be capable of solving by your own. Now let us begin with the next type. If you are capable of solving by your own, pause the video and try to solve by your own, as I am solving over here for you only, dear. So let us begin with the third sum, that is p by 4 equals to 5. Yes, p by 4 equals to 5. Now p divided by 4. P divided by 4. This is division sign. So let us write it again so that you don't face any difficulty while catching the sum or by understanding it. P divided by 4 equals to 5. Yes, now 4 is in division over here. After going that side will become in multiplication. So we know 5 4 is result in 20. So the value for variable we are obtaining over here is 20. Okay. Now so let us begin with the next sum. So the next sum we are obtaining over here is minus p upon 3 equals to 5. So how we are going to solve and find the value? Here minus p as it is 3 is in division. After going that side will become in multiplication. And we know 5 3 are result in 15. But we need to find the value of variable in positive. Here we are finding the value of variable in negative. So this minus sign would be shifted to this side, and the value for p we are obtaining is minus 15. Yes, I hope you all might be getting it, as this thing we already learned in our previous classes also. So let us begin with the next sum for the day, and if you are capable of solving by your own, pause the video and try to solve by your own, as I am solving over here for you only. So let us begin with the fifth sum, that is 3p upon 4 equals to 6. Here p is in division, 4 is in division. After going that side will become in multiplication. And don't try to multiply, because I have already suggested and told you that each and everything is made, and here 3 was in multiplication. After going this I will become in division, so it could be cancelled. 3 ones are 2s are. So value for p we will obtain over here as 8. So the value for variable we are obtaining over here is 8. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next sum, that is 3s equals to minus 9. Here s is in multiplication. After going that I will become in division. So 3 ones are 3s are. So answer would be minus 3. I hope you all might be getting it. That was the easier type of sum. We don't need to make extra effort for solving this type of sum, because they, in what we can say, examiner want that by using the smart approach you can reduce your length of the sum by using the smart approach. That's why I am always insisting you all that use the smart approach always, because examiner don't want to hesitate you or make your work difficult. Plus 12, after going that side will become minus 12. That thing, this is the first thing we have to do. Now 3 and s and in multiplication. 3 after going this side will become in division, and we know it could be cancelled. 3 ones are 3 4s are 12. So value for s we are obtaining is minus 4. So let us begin with the next sum for the day, that is 3s equals to 0. Yes, as after going 3 after going that side will become in division. 0 divided by 3, as we know, anything divided by 0 will result in 0 itself. So this was the simplest type of sum. So examiner want to check that whether you are capable and know each and every rule of the mathematics for solving the sums or not. Here 2 is in multiplication. After going this side will become in division. 6 divided by 2 is there, not 3. So 6 divided by 2. So the value for 6 divided by 2 would be 3. So we can say the value for equation we are obtaining as 3. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next sum. And if you are capable of solving by your own, pause the video and try to solve the remaining 3 sums by your own, as I am solving over here for you only. So no need to worry about that. You can afterwards play the video and check whether you have solved it correctly or not. Next sum, 2q minus 6 equals to 0. Now, first thing what we have to keep in mind, minus 6 is there. So, first thing what we have to do, yes, minus 6 first will go, that's it. Minus 6 after going this side will become plus 6, and 2 and q are in multiplication. After going that side, 2 will become in division, so 6 divided by 2 we will do, and we know how to divide. 2 ones are 3 are, so the value for q we are obtaining over here as 3. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the next sum, that is 2q plus 6 equals to 0. Now plus 6 after going that side will result in minus 6. This would be our first step always. Now q minus 6 as it is, as 2 was in multiplication, after going this side will result in divided by 2. Now we know that in the table of 2 we can find easily 6. 2 ones are 2 3s are, but minus sign is there, so we have to keep in our mind. So the value for variable q is we are obtaining as minus 3. So you don't need to make any mistake over here while solving. You have to consider minus sign also. So let us begin with the last sum for the day, that is 2q plus 6 equals to 12. Now 2q as it is plus 6 after going this side will become in minus 6. So 12 minus 6 will result in 6, and 2q as it is. Now what we are supposed to do, q is in multiplication, 2 is in multiplication, after going this side will become in division. So 6 divided by 2 will result in 3. 2 ones are 2 3s are. In this way we are obtaining the answer as 3. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching you all.